Hey, what's up guys, Vizeh here and welcome to another video on my channel. And today, let's get into some brand new FIFA 20 information. Now, if you did not see yesterday, EA tweeted out this simple 6-second video as a bit of a teaser onto what they will be particularly be on about at EA Play tomorrow. Now, if you want to wear tomorrow for EA Play at 7 PM UK time, they will officially do a bit of an announcement. They will show some new features or announce some new features that'll be happening in FIFA 20. Now, of course, there's a photo right here, so make sure to be on the, I believe, the EA Sports or the Electronic Arts Twitch channel, which will be on tomorrow evening as well, to get the actual official launch onto what FIFA 20 should occur. Now, you may be watching this right now, maybe thinking, okay, it does not show much, and that's kind of the entire point, but I think it shows a lot because there's been a lot of information recently about a brand new game mode, which in fact has a name that begins with a V. And no, the V does not mean me. I'm not an EA game changer, and no, I am not the cover star. I applied and they said go f yourself, so unfortunately that won't be happening. But for FIFA 20, there's been a lot of information about this new game mode called the Vault. Now, this has been officially released to the public by a YouTuber called JCC, which I mentioned in yesterday's video about. He put a full-on video about his thoughts on it and about what it is. Now, of course, he's a Pro Clubs channel, so it's kind of his place to talk about that kind of topic. But with this new announcement of the EA trailer, I feel like I've got to tell you guys, because I mean, it all links there, because everyone's looking at this thinking, what does it mean? What does the V mean? Is it a new game engine, or is it just some sort of new power-up, or what? If it is a new feature, what is it? I believe this means the Vault, and the Vault is a name which has been given to it. Maybe it's not the Vault officially, but it's what's been circulated about, and this is a 5v5 game mode, just like FIFA Street, which, if it is true, will be a very interesting thing. And you know what, it'd be a dangerous thing for EA to do, because we've asked them for stuff that is not Ultimate Team for years, and if they actually do that and give us what we want, which is something that isn't Ultimate Team, something that does not require us to pay money to enjoy, then I think that is fantastic. And you know what, I'll be all for it. And hopefully they don't do what they usually do and ask us for more money, which I'm kind of worried about, because from what I've seen, there's a particular battle pass feature that is linked to this game mode, like a foot pass or like a FIFA pass. In fact, you know, like just like Fortnite, that you spend like £5 a month or £8 or £10 or whatever it is, and in fact you can get like new tattoos and new packs and new features and customization options and kits or whatever by putting that extra money in the game, which I hope that isn't the case and it just comes free anyway. I'm seeing a few things leaked, like a season pass, which is actually in the game, which you've seen, of course, I transferred over to Call of Duty, I believe, so I think it's likely that it could happen with FIFA as well. Now, of course, I'm not too sure of how old you are. Of course, you may know what FIFA Street is and what it involves, but if you don't, let me go give you a quick run through of what it really is like. And it's simply a casual fun game mode in the entire concept of it, that you can do skills, you gain extra points and like skill points for doing more skills and scoring goals in even more cooler ways, and that's the entire point of it. You can score goals as well, but you do it to just do skills and enjoy the game more by just dissing on other people. It's basically just a fun game mode, which is very good to see, because I mean, if you've not seen Ultimate Team, there's like not one speck of fun on it half the time. Like, it's just competitive, which I enjoy, because I'm a competitive person. I want to play the game to get better at it and to try and rank myself against other people. However, when there's nothing else really in the game that can really match that, because career mode gets boring after a period of time. Pro Clubs is fun in small doses, but like unless you're like hardcore, which is hard to get into, it's just not really obtainable for people. You have to go outside of EA and outside of FIFA to really enjoy Pro Clubs in leagues like VFL and all that other kind of stuff. And then there's the journey, which gets boring after like a very short period of time, because it's just halfway training and halfway you going through a storyline which you don't care about. So other than the journey and Pro Clubs, which is boring because they don't add anything new other than a new shade of blue for the Champions League, and also Pro Clubs has had nothing new to it for the last 5-6 years. This is why we've been begging for a brand new game on that. Now, I've always wondered why is FIFA Street separate to FIFA. I never understood why is that a thing. I don't understand why FIFA Street is sold as this own carbon game, but imagine how sick it would be if FIFA Street is just a part game mode, just like what online seasons is. You know, head-to-head seasons outside of foot is an actual thing. Why is it not like that? Because I think that'd be sick, because they'll give so many more people which doesn't want to sweat out FUT Champions, because guess what, if you don't play FUT Champions every week or every month, you fall behind, your team gets worse, and it's harder to compete. So they can play casual things like FIFA Street or whatever this is called the Vault, and a 5v5 game mode, and that'd be a lot more fun to play instead, just like what the actual FIFA Street game was in 2013, I believe. That was a fun game which you ranked up and you played against all over the world, you played against other real teams and teams here and there in Africa and America and Tokyo and UK and Italy, and it all makes sense. Now, all this source and all this information has come from someone that apparently works at EA or is involved directly with EA, and that is where we've got this information from. Now, I would not really believe this fully, but from seeing this little trailer that they've played, it makes me believe, because the letter V, I believe this is the actual logo for the Vault. It's a letter V. It all makes sense now. So this is what he said in a DM, right? So he said, "Yo bro, a source who leaked the division rivals around July of FIFA 18 told me a few months ago about the FIFA Street thing." Now, either what they're going to do is revamp pro clubs or add FIFA Street and scrap clubs. Apparently, there's more customizable cosmetics like the Fortnite Battle Pass, which leads me to think pro clubs is gone and we're getting a 5-a-side more. And then it carries on to screenshot another conversation from, I believe, the guy that leaked in this information, saying you could, I guess, things be spent to improve your pro, like buying extra items for him, etc., similar to skins. Basically, to create a similar theme which Fortnite and Apex have with boots, accessories, etc. It's basically getting a complete revamp. Now, of course, this is again on about this 5v5 mode, a FIFA Street vibe, a 5v5 mode kind of vibe, and they're gonna try and involve things into Fortnite into it, like skins. So it kind of makes sense to me that this could be a thing, because guess what? EA likes money. Now, of course, as we all know, EA likes money. So I can imagine EA doing this, because from what it sounds like another way for them to get money. But if it's in a game mode which people enjoy, then I don't mind. I mean, now for me personally, I'm not arsed about skins in like Fortnite and that, but no one's ever complained about Epic Games selling out themselves for skins on Fortnite, because people enjoy the game, so they don't mind paying the extra money. So as long as they make the game actually fun, to give people a reason to want to get new skins and new boots and new tattoos and new kits or whatever, then hopefully they'll put the effort into actual gameplay of it and the actual concept of it to hopefully make it more enjoyable. You can play in a league with your friends, you can play an actual tournament, there's divisions in it as well, and there's also DKTs potentially. Hopefully this is all thought and put into it, because what we've been screaming for as a community is just something else that isn't hardcore competitive scene, but which makes you want to cut your off after 5 minutes of playing, which is, as we all know, Ultimate Team. So guys, let me know what do you think about this. I believe this is what it is going to be. It will be announced tomorrow, yes, at 7 PM UK time. It will be in America, so it should be on the Twitch channel. So make sure to go follow EA or keep up to date with EA's Twitter, and they'll make sure to put a link to it. I'm sure if you don't, then I don't know what they're doing, but that is the information that should be released tomorrow, and we're going to see an actual in-game analysis of it. Now, of course, there's one more thing, and there's a photo of that someone took from a rooftop in Canada where the offices is at EA Sports for FIFA especially, and they've took this photo. Now, it looks like all the branding for FIFA 20 is like pink, and that's the style of it. So all the leaks from the covers, for the cover being Neymar and the pink in the background, I think that's all legit. I think that is the style of it, and Neymar could legitimately be the cover star for FIFA 20, which people may think that's wrong because of all these rape allegations he's under, which I don't think that's, I think it's too late for that to play a factor into it, but Neymar should be the cover star, and also this pitch as well. Now, of course, people may say this pitch has always been there, but I feel like with the pitch logo on the trailer, I think it makes sense that this is where it's filmed. They're gonna do like an EA play, like a real life run through on the 5v5 mode on this pitch, and it will use this pitch as like a way to like show off how it's gonna work. And I think it all makes sense. It all links together. The V with the name Vault, the Vault which was leaked a week before it actually got released, the actual trailer, and also the pitch on it, which then there's a pitch in the photo. I think it all links together. This is what will be announced tomorrow. If it's not, then I'm gonna look like a right tit. But guess what? I would not be making this video if I wasn't 99.999% confident that this is what it is. So guys, new game mode for FIFA 20, which is great because I feel like EA is going out there and trying out something new, which we've not had since really FIFA 17 in the journey, which of course didn't work out that well. I was scared that EA may not do anything like that again because they saw how much that flopped, so it made us think, oh well, screw this, you know, what's the point? I'm hoping that this is insane. Let me know your thoughts. Are you bothered about a FIFA Street mode? Are you just bothered about career mode? Are you just bothered about Ultimate Team? From what I've heard, that they're putting things into Pro Clubs and career mode, so I think this would be like a Pro Clubs announcement because this is what's ready now. And I believe that for career mode, they'll be doing a lot more things like from the journey, like a storyline, or maybe like you know, animated scenes here and there. Tell me, are you looking forward to it? I hope you guys are. I know I am, and I'll let you guys know all the new information tomorrow when EA Play occurs. So make sure to smash a like button if you guys are looking forward to it. Subscribe for all the new information about FIFA 20, and I'll see you all very soon for some more content. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Vizeh. I'll see you next time.